Transformation no longer just an option, the impact on business operations, think big if you want to be successful, and why collaboration remains key. CTOs and CEOs from some of the world's leading telcos shared this stage during the keynotes of Digital Transformation World in Nice this week. The message from the TM Forum was clear. Transformation of businesses and culture is no longer just an option, it's a necessity.
My message this week was about how we drive collaboration in our industry. We believe that collaboration is crucial to an open digital world where our companies, our member companies can collaborate and can work together. This industry will only be able to thrive in the open digital marketplace if we can federate our capabilities, provide a common intelligent edge to our industry and provide an environment in which we can really work together. The TM Forum's members are coming together in our forum to make that happen.
Most CSPs are undertaking transformation strategies based on their IT capabilities. But what is the impact of this transformation on the commercial aspect of their businesses?
The world around us, the Googles, the Amazons, are shaking us. They innovated deeply in the way they operate. And we'd better go and imitate and then recreate our own way of operation, relearning how we could best leverage on everything around digital transformation.
It's critical when we talk about transformation, it's not an IT transformation, it's a business transformation. Thus, there's an ROI, and I think in the panel, all of us alluded to the fact that we need to do the proper business case as we start enabling these. So as technologists, we're part of the equation, we're a fundamental part of enabling it, but we are just part of the equation, and the whole business has to look at the total cost of ownership for our companies and our shareholders and our subscribers.
Digital transformation, I think more than before, is a lifestyle, right? Well, I call it a lifestyle. It's not, you have to embrace it at multiple levels, understand the new orientation, because it challenges the ways that you've been doing business up to now very fundamentally. So either you're going, so it's not an all in or nothing, but it is a significant change on their parts. And this is one of those rare opportunities where technology teams can start showing the way, because we get it more than the commercial teams do. And this is not a very common occurrence. So this is one of, I think, the big change that we're seeing.
We are some kind of a virus, right? We experimented the transformation on ourselves before we could export it, but actually the transformation is equally deep for any jobs in the company.
Reliance Jio believes that its web-scale approach and bold ambition to build a digital platform for businesses throughout India could be a template for other telcos undergoing their own transformation strategies.
We had to connect all of India before we could talk about the digital transformation of the country. Having said that, right from day one, we established certain digital principles which we used while we were creating the telco stack, the telco go-to-market play. At the same time, we used those principles also to develop and deploy a variety of digital services right from day one. So it was, I would say, a combination strategy of being a telco, but at the same time offering a slew of digital services right from the get-go.
I think when we started, it was very important that we create not only just a core backbone, but also do a variety of services. Now to build this and to build it in a scale, that is very, very important. Because in a normal parlance, when you go and start building, you don't think of scale. And when you think of scale, you always think of internet scale and web scale. And that's where this comes in play, that every time when you think of a non-telco architecture, you'll always think of scale. And that was very important when we started building all of our solutions, which was on top of the scalable architecture, which was the telco architecture.
And it makes such a big difference whether you work for a company to make money or whether the ambition level is to bring digital life to India. And that is kind of what our chairman always was his vision, to bring digital life to India. And that's a much broader ambition. And I think that ambition level, other operators have to think about why are they there, what's their purpose, and where do they want to get to.
Making the leap from traditional CSP to digital service provider is not always easy. Verizon identifies an internal resistance to change as a major obstacle for other telcos, and Telefonica argues that we need to collaborate and work together.
Talk about digital transformation, for that matter, any transformation. Most of the transformations fail for the biggest reason being the employee resistance to change. And that is really what we spent some time on, talking about how you navigate through those challenges.
It's not an IT transformation, it's a holistic organizational transformation that involves every part of CSP and involve every layer of the organization. And penetrating the organization both horizontally and vertically with the right messaging, the right incentives, and the right reasons for change are absolutely critical elements of success.
So we have all the levers, all the technological levers that we need, so in the access, in the network, in the IT capabilities, and it is a moment to execute because we need to focus in an end-to-end journey to the digital experience of our customers. So this is a key message for us. This is an industry. So it is an industry in the recommendation, in the specifications, and in the executions, in the technological pieces. So Telefonica understand that only if we understand to cooperate with the industry, with the vendors, with the technological vendors, and with the other operators, so we get successful.
One of the long-standing vendor partners for many telcos in the evolution of their OSS and BSS systems is Ciena, which continues to provide support and strategic advice for telcos undergoing digital transformation.
We think the CSPs are in the process of this transformation, digital services transformation. Our role is to provide really the adaptive network technology and strategy and vision. And that adaptive network strategy is based on providing software control and automation technology, big data and analytics technology, policy control, and the most programmable infrastructure from a network perspective as we possibly can. With the combination of that technology portfolio and our engagement model through solutions and practices, we think that's really what we can contribute in enabling the service providers to make this necessary transformation.
Collaboration is the key to success for Accenture as it helps its clients with their transformation strategies.
So I could talk a lot about all of the assets and accelerators that we have. So we have assets like our automation advisor that allows our clients to really better understand their AI potential and how they can better leverage intelligent technologies. But really, I personally think our secret sauce is our ability to co-create and collaborate and coach our clients to come on this huge journey with us to the new.
That's all from day 2 of Digital Transformation World in Nice. Join us again tomorrow for more news headlines. But until then, thank you very much and goodbye.